What's up, everybody? Welcome to our very first live on TikTok, Chaos and Commentary. I am Ryan.
And I'm Jordan. Let's get into it.
What are we starting with today? I think the elephant in the room today, 100% is Southwest. 100.
Right. Did you get that email? Because I got that email.
I got that email because we're going to Florida for 10 days and we're flying Southwest.
I'm like, Southwest is over here pretending that they reinvented the freaking wheel. Like, look, if you pay this price, you get extra legroom. If you pay this price, you don't get to pick your seat. You get to sit at the back of the bus, ho. Like,
you're going to pay more for less. And I love how they're like, get a little bit more legroom. A little more legroom. Sit by the door. So the cabin decompresses and we all get pulled out like Final Destination. Just know that you had a little bit more legroom. That's number one.
But when you're traveling with your significant other or family in general, whatever, and like, let's say you pay for the basic economy, because let's be real, I can't afford, that's what I fly. And I'm not going to pay for extra legroom. But like,
they
you don't get to pick your seat.
Yeah, no, yeah, you get,
and you don't even know if you're going to be able to sit next to the person you're traveling with.
Which is ridiculous because I got to fly with my 7-year-old.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Or if you want to pick your seat, you got to pay an extra $40 away or something like that.
And they should have, like I understood you had the 2-bag thing, but let's be realistic. Anybody going away for, I don't know, 5 or 7 days, whatever the case may be, to me, it's ridiculous. Like, that makes no sense to me whatsoever. So in my head, why don't you just drop it down to 1 bag and make everybody happy?
Well, that and like they charge for, like, just like every other airline, the exit rows, because they're bigger, you have to pay the Comfort Plus price for it. And it's like, okay, if I'm going to pay the Comfort Plus price, I'm going to sit at the front of the plane.
As an Irishman, I just want to point out that bigger is not always better.
Are we talking girth or length here?
I mean, use your imagination. Use your imagination.
I don't know. I mean, this has been going on for a while. Like, like you have a trip planned. I have a trip coming up with Southwest. I've always loved Southwest. Like, that's been our preferred airline.
Yep.
And it's just really disappointing. It sucks.
It does. I don't know. Maybe we'll stop flying Southwest and we'll just head on over to JetBlue and that'll be that.
See, we don't have all those options in Nebraska. Like, these are our options. First of all, our airport is 2 terminals, and each terminal has like 10 gates each.
Okay.
Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
So there's Terminal A and Terminal B, and then they each have like 10. Oh, Allie's calling. I'll call her back. I told her to call me too. I feel like a dick. Oh, well.
Well,
sorry, friend. I love you. Anyway. So, yeah, so we have 2 terminals. So we have Delta, Southwest, American. We have Allegiant now.
You have Allegiant now.
Allegiant.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, like, we have a small ass airport. So I don't have JetBlue. I don't have Spirit Airlines. I've heard those things suck anyway, but I'm just saying we have Frontier. Woo! Like,
we have like all of them. It's like 15 minutes away. I'm just so disgusted. Like, they didn't break the wheel. You didn't invent something new, Southwest. I just have no words. You suck.
Yeah,
you're not helping anybody in any capacity. So what else are you going to throw at me? What is this nonsense about Katy Perry?
Okay, hold on. I need to find a video. So bear with me for a moment.
A video.
Lifetime tour. Okay.
Lifetime tour.
It's called the Lifetime tour. Okay, let's start with
I love how excited you are about this. This makes me feel like it's going to be like wild.
I need to find, I should have this ready. I'm sorry. 1 second.
It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it.
It's on TikTok. I just got to find it.
It's on the TikTok.
Okay, we're just going to start clicking.
I love that we're on our first live on TikTok.
It's awesome. Is anyone talking to us?
Probably not, but that's okay.
There's 3 people watching. I think you and I are one of them. But
that's okay. Listen, you got to start somewhere, Jordan.
Is it?
Where is it?
Everybody hates Katy Perry.
Oh yeah, I didn't like her on that either.
Sorry, this is worth it, I swear. And I'll cut this out.
This is what?
This is worth it, I swear, but I'll cut it. Okay.
All right, throw it at me. What do we got? I'm loving the hat today, by the way.
Thanks. It's
I'm all about it.
It's Jelly Roll's wife. It's her brand.
High Class Dirtbag by Jelly Roll's wife.
I bought it at his concert, but it was under like her merch side.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I have a lamp here. I am like all over the place, you guys. Sorry.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna keep apologizing though, because it makes me feel better.
For everybody checking us out today, this is our first live on TikTok, so we're getting some bugs out. So bear with us.
It doesn't give me that option. Okay, but you don't have to hear it. Just watch her dancing, okay? Just
Okay.
that's what's important. And for our actual thing, I'll fix it.
What's with the lightsaber? Is she a Jedi now?
I think she's like Darth Maul, maybe.
Well, now that she went to space, I mean,
They didn't even show her the fighting it. Okay. Oh, there. See, she's fighting it. She's fighting the heat tube, Ryan. Look at her. Look at her go.
What is this?
There's so
what
many
the fuck
more.
is going on?
There's so many more.
Look at the guy's face. He's so confused. He's like, I don't know what the hell I'm watching.
Oh, can you hear that?
No, I wish I could hear this.
Why does her face look like that?
I love the wig.
Do you?
I think it's hilarious. What the hell is
Like, what
this?
is this? I'm rocking the baby.
You have no ass to shake. You're not Nicki Minaj. What's going on right now? I have no words.
There's her crotch shot.
What the hell is this?
This is the alien song, the extraterrestrial song. Look at her run. Look at her. She's running away.
She's got this Joe Dirt thing going on, and then the hair.
Oh God, there's a ninja. He's gonna get her. Oh God, he got her. Ah.
How was he holding onto the lightsaber? His hand would have blown off. This don't make no sense.
Plot hole.
This is so unrealistic. This is just yes.
But like, and again, I know she's singing and she's all the things, right? So there's that. But let's talk about the video.
What is on this guy's arms? He looks like Edward Scissorhand lost his
Look, she's going.
What is
the heating tube part is so funny to me though.
Wow. This is pretty bad.
I don't know. But so not only that.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention to it, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well,
yeah. So I don't understand. So what's the big thing? First of all, the dancing was ridiculous. She's not a Jedi, but I find it really funny that the people she's dancing with and doing all that stuff with are grabbing onto the lightsaber. You lose a hand.
Yeah, that's like, have you ever seen Star Wars? Like, hello?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's about. So what's the big,
big
uproar with this?
So she posted a video like 20 minutes ago, and it was like, oh my gosh, guys, my angels are working so hard for me. And she was like, I had my team put together a list of the songs and all of the videos in between each song, which we call, she had like a dumb name for those little intermission songs or videos.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was. And then she was like, my show, the Lifetimes tour, is 1 hour and 43 minutes. My angels are working overtime for me to be able to pull this off. Oh my gosh. And I'm just like, either you're really fucking smart and you're doing this so people will like spam you with comments to keep you relevant, or you are just so like detached from the world. Like,
let's be realistic about this. Wasn't the Eras tour with Taylor Swift like 3 hours and something? She didn't take a break?
3 hours and 15 minutes to be exact. My best friend is the biggest fan of Taylor Swift ever.
That's dedication. You watch Taylor Swift from the start and the hair's all good. You watch her at the end, she like needs to blow her nose and
like
the hair looks like she hasn't washed it in 3 weeks. She nails it. And I'm not a huge T Swift fan. My daughter loves her. I love her as a person. I think she's great to her fans. I don't particularly like all of her music. Some of the stuff I think is cool.
Hey guys, so as someone who running a marketing business and managing multiple client accounts at once, Metricool has seriously changed the game for me. Instead of juggling a million tabs, I can schedule posts, plan content, and manage everything for all of my clients, all from one simple dashboard. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, it's all right there. And the best part, it's actually affordable. What? Whether you're managing your own brand or handling multiple clients like I do, Metricool lets you do it all without breaking the bank. No more logging into every platform separately. You can post everywhere at once and save yourself hours every single week. Plus, you can pull detailed analytics reports across all platforms to track exactly what's working and what's not. And there's absolutely no more guessing games. Bottom line, whether you're managing one account or 20, Metricool keeps everything organized, easy, and affordable. I highly recommend it. It has changed my life and the way I run my business. Check out the link in our show notes to get started today.
I mean, I'm always jamming out in the
Then
car with
also,
my
like,
little
I'll
one,
just
but
throw this tidbit in there because I know other people will say it too. Yeah, is Katy Perry's a mom, Taylor Swift is not. You know, and like, yeah, your body's not the same after you have a kid, and like, yeah, like it's a lot of effort to do what they do.
of
100%. I
course.
couldn't do it. Get real. But it's just like people are gonna immediately compare you to Taylor Swift because first of all, you're calling your tour the Lifetimes tour. Taylor Swift called hers the Eras Tour. This is coming after the Eras Tour, not before. And it's
True.
like I feel like you're just asking for people to blow up your spot. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and they're gonna crack on you between the astronaut space crap and now this. My angels are working overtime. My show's an hour and 40. Get the hell out of here.
Like I don't know. I feel like most concerts are an hour and a half from the main person most of the time, even bands. Like
I would say typically when you go to a concert, get your opener, and
yeah.
then yeah,
So I don't like I think she's just on there like, oh my gosh, you guys, like she did something.
she did something. All right. Oh my god, I don't even know.
I don't even know what to say. Like I just
I can't get over the Jedi thing. It's been done, sweetie, for years,
yeah.
and then it was redone again. With the whole new Star Wars stuff. So like, it's been done.
Do you want to see the butterfly?
Yeah,
I'll show you the butterfly.
I sure do.
Okay, hold on. Like, I don't know what that is. What is that? And like, it does this when she stands up and sits down. So she's not only is she straddling a gray blobby moth butterfly, but she's also like fucking it.
I hate it here so much. What? Look at the outfit too. She looks like she's draped anal beads
What else do we have?
and a majestic butterfly.
There's one.
Oh, okay, Katy.
What is she wearing?
Wait, I don't understand when Katy Perry became this twerk person. Like, she used to be wholesome and sing about like genuine things. Now
Like,
she's
I kissed a girl and
Yeah.
I liked it. That wholesome? Was that what you mean?
Well, I mean, there was that one, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with kissing a girl and liking it. I mean, I am mad at it.
Oh,
Uh,
she did a death drop.
oh my god.
I want to find the one where she jumps on everybody. She's trying to be Taylor
Yeah.
Swift meets Pink.
Yeah, meets Pink.
That's exactly what she's
This
trying
has
to
all
do.
been done before.
Exactly.
She's
And
a
it's like,
poser.
keep, like, find your own thing, dude.
Yeah, get your own niche, girl. Yeah, Pink did this. This was Pink's thing. So
She
she's
still does it because, yeah, and she like
Yeah.
does a lot of training for it. Like she
Yeah.
takes like acrobatic training with
in
circuses
classes and
stuff.
whatnot. This is crazy.
Wait,
This
look,
is
she's
just
trying to
crazy.
jump on him. I think she misses a couple. Oh, she got him all that time.
Oh, yeah.
She was flailing, man. Because I think there was a couple shows in the same place for the opening.
Oh my
But
god.
anyway, yeah. So that's
Something. That is definitely something.
yeah.
Boy.
Well, how was your weekend, Ryan?
My weekend was uneventful because it rained on Saturday, so that kind of
Rude.
yeah, and then of course there was lawn stuff to be done because that's just what I do.
Adulting.
Adulting, yep. And then Sunday, the wife and the little one went to Six Flags, so I went over to the lake, had a couple cocktails, little adult beverages. That was a good time. Yep.
You don't watch Last of Us, right?
I do not.
Do you have any plans to?
No.
Okay.
It's
I am
just not
so
something-
upset, and everyone's gonna flip out on me because it's a video game and it was supposed to happen. And they killed Joel. Okay, like really bad. Like really, like they beat the shit out. First of all, Abby's bitch ass took a shotgun and popped him in the knee to teach him some respect.
Well,
And
sometimes
then-
that needs to happen. You
Well,
gotta let him
apparently-
go.
And then he like fucking flies over, and then she just beats the shit out of him for like hours, and then takes a freaking golf club like with the head off of it and stabs him in the neck, and then he's gone.
In the neck?
Like in the back of the neck, like he was face down.
Oh.
Like
Ass
she
up?
wanted to torture him. If you know the show, you know the show. I'm
Face
upset
down?
about it,
Ass
and
up?
like a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm upset," and then there's the gaming community that's like, "Oh, well, it's a game and that's how it is. So fucking get over it, you pussy." And then like this verbatim.
Verbatim. Verbatim.
And I'm upset about it. But we watched last night's episode, which, was the episode following the death. And
Yep.
it was still good. I'm interested to see what happens. But
You are
Pedro
completely hating on it.
Pascal, I just love him. He's such a great actor. Pretty sad about it. But anyway.
Well, new seasons will come.
Mhm.
I'm super excited for new season of White Lotus, and then we need a new season of Yellow Jackets. I gotta finish Wheel of Time. I love Wheel of Time.
Who's that?
You've never seen Wheel of Time? It's on Amazon. It's a book series. I mean,
Okay.
I read sometimes, but not all the time. But it's just dope. They have great fight scenes and magic, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I like it.
Cool.
I am so hungry tonight.
What's for dinner?
I called the wife earlier. I'm like, what are we doing for dinner tonight? And she was like, well, I have hamburger out. Do you want to stop and get a couple boxes of Hamburger Helper? And I'm like, yep, that sounds good.
I love Hamburger Helper. You know what? I grew
Clog
up
the
on Hamburger
arteries.
Helper. That's all we would eat. What's your favorite flavor?
The cheeseburger macaroni deluxe one that has the extra cheese and creaminess, amazingness.
I like that one. I also used to like the lasagna one a lot.
She likes the Italian shells.
Okay.
That's her fave.
What's another one? What are some? It's been so long.
I know that. I feel like I was just looking at
every night of the week. It'd be a different Hamburger Helper.
Yeah, 100%.
Or tuna Helper.
Or tuna Helper.
You can't eat tuna Helper. You'll die.
Because I am allergic to all the things.
I don't know why I'm holding a pen right now, but it feels right.
It just feels right.
Oh, hey, I think Kyle's home. Hey, Kyle.
Kyle. Is my steak on the grill yet?
He's not going to answer me.
Hashtag justice for Kyle, y'all.
Well, he's making me dinner. So.
Slaves all day at work. Like he's out in the suburbs of Japan in a sweatshop. And stuff.
The shores of Japan.
The shores of Japan in a sweatshop. Then has to come home and cook this bougie ass girl dinner.
You know what? There's only so many things that are edible. That
peanut butter and jelly is not on the menu if you didn't catch our last broadcast.
No, bitch, that grilled cheese though, it was so good. It was so good. It was the best thing I ever put in my mouth. It was great.
So speaking of grilled cheeses and other things, have you seen this new trend? I think we need to discuss this. Have you seen the pickle and parm trend?
No.
Okay.
You put it on a grilled cheese?
So you take parchment paper, parchment paper, you put it down, and then you put Parmesan cheese, or you can get flavored mozzarella cheese, and then you take a bunch of pickle slices, little round one, thin ones, dry them, and then you put them all over the cheese, and you cover it with more cheese. Then you bake it in the oven at 400 till it crisps.
Yum.
Then you take it off the parchment paper. You can cut it in half and use it as bread for a sandwich. You can cut them individually and have chips.
It's like a keto thing.
Yeah, I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
Have you seen? Do you like onion rings?
I love onion rings.
They do the same thing like that, but with onions instead of pickles.
Oh.
And same, you put your onion ring seasonings on it and stuff. Because I've done keto for years. I lost 80 pounds once doing it, and then thought I was invincible, and then look at me now.
Someone, the lady that was doing the pickle one that I was talking about, she's like, I think I might like this better than the onion one, so that makes sense now.
If you want to go keto, Ryan, first of all, you'll drop pounds like that. I have so many great recipes for you. I'm not in products that are if you like chicken tenders, things like that are actually not gross. I have all of these. I have a whole list. I'm gonna have to put a list.
I got a whole list.
Well, here's the thing. So I've been on compounded GLP-1 medications for however freaking long. But here's the thing, and I know this was not a surprise to me. I knew this going into it.
Okay.
It's not a miracle drug. You still have to try, eating well. You can't just eat whatever they want, even though it'll tell you to stop when you would at least expect it, and it's nope, you're done eating, bitch. You still have to try. You still have to try. But unfortunately, the FDA has, I'm going to use the word outlawed, compounded pharmacies from producing compounded versions of GLP-1s. I know there's a couple loopholes that some pharmacies use that are working right now. If you mix it with B12, it doesn't count or something like that. But where I get mine, they're not doing that currently. So hopefully they'll figure it out. But I can't get my hands on any more drugs, Ryan. I am on my last vial, and I'm going to fucking make it count.
I got you.
So if you want
to
really
makes me think about the South Park episode with Ozempic.
Oh, Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Oh, you can't afford Ozempic? Okay, here's Lizzo.
Ah,
They prescribe Lizzo.
poor Lizzo.
Did
She
you
looks
see?
great. She has
Did you
lost.
see? I think we talked about this before. She dressed up as Ozempic for um
Halloween.
Halloween, either Ozempic or Lizzo, like a box that said Lizzo on it, something like that. It
That's
was funny. Like
hilarious.
she leaned into it because I think she is on the meds, and she's like,
Yeah,
whatever, dude. Like it's good for me. Like it's
it
helping
is.
me. It's helping me get to where I want to be. So
Yeah.
why?
I mean, I get, and I think it's awesome. Everybody's about body positivity, male or female. It doesn't matter. Like I'm all for that. God knows, again, my mouth isn't shy of a spoon or a fork. So, but I think it's good that she's trying to be a little bit more healthy. I think that that's important at the end of the day.
There's
So
actually an influencer that I actually really like. That's having some issues from the public right now.
hmm.
Here, let me share this video. I got another one for you. So her name is Janelle. She's been this like keto like TikTok star since like 2020. She's a nurse. She's
Okay.
amazing. I think she's so pretty, and she's basically been putting out recipes for keto like this whole time. And she finally apparently this last year she went to her doctor and she's been on GLP-1 medications and she's lost quite a bit more weight than normal. Like there's a very big difference from keto loss to now, and she doesn't look sickly. She looks healthy. She's fine, but like I guess she was selling some courses and things about like eating healthy and stuff. And this is my unpopular opinion about the whole thing. Is people are pissed. They're like she needs to go to jail. That's false advertising. That's this. That's that. But here's the thing: when she's in a sports bra and you can see her chiseled fucking abs, GLP-1s don't give those to you.
No, you got to be working out and doing something to get that.
Yes, and you have to eat healthy to
Yeah,
maintain your first of all, to maintain your results, but it's good for you in general. She's giving you the tools to do it. It is possible on your own, but some people, depending on the position they're in, they
absolutely.
add an extra tool to their tool belt
Yep.
and it works for them.
And I think people should be honest about it. Like you see, a lot of
Yeah.
these people will go get like tummy tucks or liposuction, or they'll get the band or the stomach
Yeah.
staple, all that other stuff. Like, don't come out and be like, "Oh, I lost all this weight." Okay, you lost it because you did something, because something wasn't working for you, and there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. So this girl, I remember you telling me about her, and I think I
Mhm.
was looking at her stuff like, and people are hating on her for it. Yeah, you can
Exactly.
take a shot. Like I'm on Mounjaro,
Mhm.
and it helped me lose a little bit of weight. But I mean, I've kind of plateaued with it. I probably need to up the dose, but I also don't do anywhere near the exercise I probably should be doing with it. And if
Mhm.
I did, I'd probably be dropping it like crazy too. I mean,
Right.
you know,
Well, and, like, when I did my keto journey, because I did it with, like, a program where, like, I ate their food and, like, all these things, and it worked really well for me, and one of the things we couldn't do was drink, and I love a cocktail. We know this. Yeah, and so and they, like, tell you, like, because you have a coach you go and see every week, and that's part of the accountability piece of it that made it really work, and they're like, "You can't drink," but, like, it's not just that you can't drink on keto. Any diet that you drink on, and I'm not shaming anybody for this, just be prepared for what it's gonna do to your body. So when you
you're
introduce
gonna get the
alcohol,
poops.
well, you're gonna get the poops for sure. Ugh, alcohol shits are the worst. The
Yeah.
worst. Um, but yeah, so like when alcohol is administered to your body, it treats it as a poison. So what it's gonna do, before it burns off calories or anything else in your body, it's focused on that. So you're gonna see a good 2 to 3 days stint of no progress because of that. And I'm talking after you stop drinking.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And that's the truth for any diet that you're doing or whatever. Just it's a lifestyle choice.
it
You
is.
you have to be realistic about it and be educated about it and understand how your body works before you get to where you need to
I
be.
always tell everybody, don't use the word diet.
Yes.
I think that diet is a failure word.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lifestyle change.
Hi, friends. Jordan here with Chaos and Commentary. And I just wanted to really quick mention that this episode is sponsored by HoneyBook. As a small business owner, it took me a while to kind of find the right tools and things that really help me run my business efficiently. But then I found HoneyBook, and it has been an actual game changer. It handles everything from sending contracts and invoices to booking clients, managing projects, all in one place. It actually makes me feel like I have my life together, which is saying a lot. So if you run your own business or side hustle or whatever the case, I cannot recommend it enough. So do me a favor, check out the link in our show notes, and you can get yourself 30% off of HoneyBook for an entire year. When we're just starting out, we know how important every single cent is to us. So you will not be sorry. Again, that link is located in the show notes, and I really hope this helps.
Doing more positive things. And that's what we do on CNC over here. We stay positive. Unless we're talking about Kyle cooking Jordan dinner.
Ooh, speaking of positive, should we tell everybody what's exciting and happening soon?
We sure should. Go ahead, throw it out.
You want me to do it? Why don't you do it?
Are we talking about the
Connie.
readings? Oh, so yes, I am so excited. For anybody who doesn't know, I frequently follow this tarot card reader, and her name is Connie P. She is absolutely amazing, fantastic woman, super positive all the time. She has really cool tarot readings. So she is going to be a guest on our podcast in the next couple weeks and do a couple of readings. So stick around because we're going to throw out some stuff on all of our social media and platforms, and you'll be able to put your name in for a free reading.
Yes.
Be really cool.
Yeah, so she's going to do like, 3 to 5 readings, and they have to be pre-submitted. I mean, you don't ask a question or anything, just say, hey, I want a reading, comment on the post that I post about that. And then once it's posted, we'll tag you in it so that you see it. So that's going to be really exciting. And so what we're going to be doing and kind of the big idea behind this is, there's so many creators and influencers out there. And, there's some that are the real sexy ones, like, Michaela, the makeup chick, and like she goes to all these influencer events and she's super popular and all these things. And that's great. Good for her. I like her. I know some people don't, but for whatever. But there's so many others out there who are killing it every single day. Like this is their job. This is their livelihood. And it's not that they need the attention, but why not give them a little something?
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's what we're going to be doing. And, again, and this is, like Connie, she's got 300,000 followers. I mean, like she's got, and the reason we wanted to sit down with her is we wanted to kind of like understand her journey and how she got to where she's at. And, also, she just has such a positive message.
Oh, she's amazing.
And like me and Ryan, every morning we pop on when Connie's on there and she's just like, just helping people through life at this point.
Yeah.
And she does it from the kindness of her heart. People give gifts and things, but she never asks for them. It's not a requirement to get a reading from her. So I'm going to stop there because I'm going to totally spill everything before we get a chance to interview her.
I'm gonna do all that, but stick around because it's gonna be so cool. I'm so pumped that she's gonna come on. We're working out some details. It's gonna be incredible. I am super, super pumped to have her come on.
And we actually have a few others that we have in mind. We have another one that will be announced at a later date that is confirmed. We just got to pick the date. And then, some others. So if you are an influencer and are interested in being on, shoot us an email. In the show notes, you'll find it there. But yeah, we're excited. We're excited
it's gonna be our thing. It's always great to be successful and be doing your thing, but even for people like us who are just starting out, like we want to hang with the underdog or even the big wigs. Come on, let's hear your journey and your story, and let's spread positivity on these social media platforms. And not everybody seems to be about themselves.
Or like the competition.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Competition. And Jordan and I aren't like that. We want to help out everyone, get to know people's stories and what they're into, and it just be cool.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that, Connie. We're so excited to
I can't wait.
You on. But yeah, so it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be May. Oh, it isn't gonna be May. It's gonna be May on Thursday.
May. Yeah.
It's gonna be May.
That's happening. Yep.
And then May the 4th be with you, and then Cinco de Mayo, and then I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. All of the things. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I am super excited. It's gonna be really cool. We got good things coming up. Like really good things. What else is going on in the world?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. That was my list. Did you have anything on the spreadsheet?
I didn't have anything crazy, to be honest with you.
Well, it's only Monday. That's the problem.
I know it's Monday, and I had such a long week last week with work and everything that was going on. But yeah, we're gonna have all sorts of new and upcoming fun stuff for you guys. Don't forget, as always, we love when you guys send us in dilemmas. You can go to our website, chaosandcommentary.com. Submit your dilemma. You can use a fake name. We encourage that. And then we'll give you some advice. Free advice. Might not be the best advice, but it'll be amusing. Did we have any dilemmas come in, Jordan?
I am checking right
You
now.
check in? Awesome. So we might have one come through. That could be cool.
One of my friends recently asked me to be a reference for a job she's applying to. I said yes in the moment because it felt awkward to say no, but now I'm regretting it. The truth is, she is terrible at her current job. She's always late, constantly misses deadlines, and has a bad attitude towards coworkers. If I'm being honest, I would never actually recommend her for anything professional. Now the company has reached out and wants to schedule a call with me. I feel completely stuck. If I'm honest, I could hurt her chances and our friendship, but if I lie, I'm putting my own reputation at risk. Do I find a way to politely back out, tell the truth, or just give a vague, neutral reference and hope for the best? Vague, neutral reference?
I think at the end of the day, I mean, I can't speak for every state, but we did interviews for so long, and there was only certain things you could ask, like the time frame that you were there. Did they give it 2 weeks? Are they eligible for rehire? All those kinds of things. I've given some references. A couple of them, probably two. One in particular I can remember came back to bite me in the ass, and it's very rare that I'll actually do that for people now.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they suck that bad at their job and they're that horrible, I mean, is there more context to this? Like, is this at a place that she works at, or
I
is
don't
this-
think so. I think she just doesn't want to be on the hook as on file as, hey, I told her she was great and she wasn't. I mean, there's a couple ways you can look at this. One, like, how would anyone else know? I
Yeah, how
guess.
would anybody know? Let's be real. So you give the reference and she sucks. Like, it's not going to affect your job.
Well, and it's like, how would. Sorry, words are hard. But it's not. This is what I'm trying to say. It's not your responsibility. Like, you can't control other people.
100%.
All you can do is just go at it from your perspective of what you witnessed.
Yeah.
I mean, and you could always pull that as your, out of your back pocket, well, that's what I witnessed. I'm sorry that she shit the bed for you guys, but that's not my responsibility. Because what's gonna happen? She's gonna shit the bed, they hate her, and they're gonna call you what the fuck, Brianna?
Yeah.
Or whoever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever your
You
name is.
absolutely suck, and I can't
What the
stand
fuck?
you.
I can't believe you told us that she was good. We had to fire her. You cost us money. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
That's never happened.
No, that's
I've definitely given references for people that I didn't really care to.
yeah.
But it felt like the right thing to do in the circumstances I was in. But the other thing is, what was I going to say?
I just don't think I mean, I don't think it's ever going to come back to you. It's not like you work at the same company. It would be different if you're trying to bring someone into where you work, you give this reference, that person's just awful.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, you're kind of screwed at that point.
I think
That's not going to look amazing.
Dude, I keep having a thought and it keeps fucking right out of my head. Oh, okay, that's what I was going to say. There is a way to frame your answers in a positive way, even if it's not like, oh my God, she's amazing. And you'd be like, oh, well, she's very, let's say she likes to text a lot and she's really good with her grammar. I don't know.
Right.
Oh yeah, she's really detail oriented and I don't know.
The attitude of a lynx.
Yeah. Right. And she's very if she's like a psycho and flips out about things, she's really passionate about what she does.
I think again, and just from a professional standpoint, I think that it's okay to be honest, but even when being honest, you need to keep it professional.
That's the thing. You don't want to be like, oh no, fuck this bitch, don't hire her.
100%,
You would not say
you need to
that.
still be professional.
Don't offer up extra information. Just answer their questions.
Like, you just picture doing a reference or somebody, let's say somebody called to do a reference on Jordan. I'm like, don't do it. Run. You can't do that. That would just be wrong.
I mean, if they said that, I would run. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I would
actually,
too.
I don't know, because it could just be like a bitchy friend who is jealous or something.
It's a possibility.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's tough. I mean, that's why you get more than one reference, right? You usually ask for 3, and then if you the best 2 out of 3 wins. You know what I mean? If you got 2 bad ones and 1 good one,
True.
you might not hire them. And we've been doing this for over 10 years, each of us. Maybe I don't even know how long you've been doing it. I think probably longer than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a sticky situation. But yeah, I wouldn't stress out too much about it, girl or guy, whoever you are. Just just be vague, answer the questions, don't rate, don't say anything crazy, don't go out of your way to say extra things.
Yeah, don't go nuts. Just keep
you're
it
a busy girl, you're busy, you gotta work too, so
keep
let's
it classy, not trashy,
and let's keep it brief. Okay.
Yeah, done.
All right,
done deal. I love that.
See if I have any other ones.
Got any other ones in there?
Um, let's see. Well, I'm gonna pause for a second. Say that again.
Anything good going on for the weekend? What's the
Well,
word?
so we have this festival going on. It's like one of the bigger Jesus Christ. It's one of the big ones in our area. It's called it's called Junk Stock. And it's
Okay.
like just this big festival, and every year there's a theme. This year, I love this year's theme, and you'll understand why. So it looks like the Rockport Boardwalk, or like that area. It's like junk stock by the sea. And so like when you walk in,
This sounds dope.
you can like they have like storefronts, like fake
Yep.
storefronts, and like these lamps, and it's all nautical themed and beautiful, and like seashells and like all these things. I'm like, I feel like I'm on the East Coast, but I'm in the middle of a farmland, like because it's on a farm.
Yeah, and there's no
It's
ocean. We
so
always want ocean.
cute. It's so cute.
Always.
But like, so my husband, he works a booth there, so he sells gourmet Wisconsin cheese on the side. Like that's his side hustle. And
I love me some
so,
extra sharp.
dude, I need to send you some.
Would it be
have
fresh when it got here?
yeah, we just cold pack it.
Oh,
8-year aged sharp cheddar.
8 years?
Mm-hmm.
Bless you, Kyle.
Bless you.
Bless you, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. He wants nothing to do with me. He's doing it to make me look stupid.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. He's probably like, your steak is done.
Kyle.
Oh, Kyle.
Wait, no, you do it, because I'm like, I know I'm exaggerating, but I don't know how to make any other sound. That's all I can do.
Justice, #justice for Kyle, y'all.
I can't.
We need to start a GoFundMe for this poor man.
I know, right? But yeah, no. So junk stock was last weekend. It's this weekend, and then the week after that is the wine festival. And I love the wine festival because Kyle has a booth, and while he works, I walk around and get
So you just
hammered.
put like cheese in your pocket so you can try different reds and whites.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah.
all right,
the best. It's so awesome. What do you
I
do
don't
this
like red
weekend?
wine. I think it's very dry, and I just
Oh,
not a
that's
fan
the
of it.
best. I love red wine.
I'm a Riesling guy.
I'm weird. Like I'll party. I don't know what is with these pens. I will party on red wine. Like usually red wine's like I'm just gonna chill and like, hang out with my friends and
Give a
cry
little
about my
swirl,
boyfriend.
little...
Yeah, a little something. But no, like I'll club it up with a glass of wine.
Would you really just out there like
yeah, 100%.
getting your Lexi Pantera on, doing a little twerk?
I think it just depends on the environment. I mean, like it's usually in my basement. We play emo songs and like my friends dance around the bar.
I love how you play emo songs.
Well, I'm an emo kid.
Emo, like in what sense? Like Simple Plan?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Simple Plan, Good Charlotte, My Chemical Romance. Like those are just to name a few. Those are some of my faves.
The good oldies.
The good oldies.
We call them oldies now, but they're really not that old.
Well, if I ask my nephew, he'll tell me I'm 67 years old. So
well, damn.
He's 10.
Well, damn.
I know, 67 years old, Carson Lee.
Carson Lee. How's Papa Jordan doing?
Hi, Dad.
Is Dad watching?
He is. He's okay. He's doing all right.
No, like he's watching right now?
Oh, I don't know. Not right now. He's on. He's not on the
Dad.
tickety. He's not on the tickety talk. No, but every Tuesday it's so cute. They'll be like, what time is the episode on? And they'll be, they'll have like a wine or two in them already, and like
how
they'll
much
text
did
me,
he laugh at the Kyle episode?
Oh, they said it was the best episode we ever had.
We're gonna work. We all know why.
They love it so much, and my brother really loves it because he gets to hear my voice, and
love that.
he loves to laugh, and I love to make him laugh, and yeah, so they're doing okay. They're doing all right. They're doing fluctuating a couple things in Zach's routine, which is good.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that kind of makes things a little bit easier for him and for them.
We need to get out there and visit. I really want to come to.
I want to come visit you.
I want you to come visit too.
I just need money. Hey, someone sponsor our podcast and give us money so I can go visit Ryan. I need to go fund me for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fund me for I don't know. Somebody fix my Oakley, #Oakley. Somebody fix my sunglasses. I don't have them back yet, but they will be on our next episode. I will show you.
Wait, who?
My buddy Corey did some Bondo technique or whatever.
Ooh.
He's like works on cars.
Like epoxy almost?
I don't know what he did, but he fixed them. My new ones are so sexy though.
Where are they?
They're in my car. Yeah, they're hot. Next episode, they're hot. Yeah. And they match the new car, so that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
my little
Okay.
Batmobile.
I'm
So
gonna pause this for a second.
everything's fine.
The sheer
Every-
panic in my face.
we are
Ow.
such fucking hot messes. Listen, y'all.
I just
Thank you for bearing with us through that. There was a little trial and error.
I hate it
I
here.
love it here. A little trial and error there as we're learning to do lives now, which we are super excited about. We have so many cool things coming up, so stick around. We will see you guys soon. As always, it was fun, and have a
Don't
great
forget
week.
to like, share, follow, subscribe, and hit that little bell.
Yep, hit that bell. Ding.
Well, that was a good one.
That was.
All right. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.